one and only Luigi reaction. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I just got back from watching the brand new anime movie, technically the brand new anime prequel movie, Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Oh boy, this movie was just, oh boy, I still have my anime ticket, aka my ticket to see this movie, and oh boy, this movie was just pure craziness, and it was amazing! So if you guys don't know that I'm a huge fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, because if you guys don't know that doing one of my subscriber specials, the reason why I didn't put Jujutsu Kaisen during that list, because during that time I was still watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and if you guys don't know I already finished Jujutsu Kaisen, I already did, and oh boy, it was such a great anime. I cannot wait for season 2! But if you guys don't know, this movie is a prequel to what happens to the events of season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and oh boy, I got so many things to talk about during this anime review. And if you guys don't know, I'm gonna get into so much spoilers, because if you guys don't know this is an anime movie, it literally just came out. So I'm gonna talk about an ETPT part about this movie, but I'm gonna do an ETPT part of spoilers. So if you guys have not watched this movie, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, please leave this video right now. But if you guys have watched this movie, hope you guys enjoy my movie review on Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So let's get this out of the way. This movie was awesome. It was pure awesome. And if you guys don't know that this movie, as of right now, 100% of Rotten Tomatoes, and as of right now, it beaten Demon Slayer Mugen Train at the box office at the first day. Dude, people love Jujutsu Kaisen, and I can tell because, oh boy, it was amazing. So let's start this movie. So if you guys don't know, the main protagonist Utah, if you guys know, the anime didn't mention Utah during season 1 when Gojo was talking about it, or during how Jujutsu Social was talking about him, and I'm so happy we get to get more of his past, and oh boy, his past, it is such a sad, it's such an emotional, man. I really had to look away. So spoiler, if you guys have watched the movie or read the manga, because if you guys know, I didn't know they have a Jujutsu Kaisen 0 manga. So if you guys have not read it or watched the movie, please leave this video right now in 3, 2, 1. So if you guys don't know, when Utah asked Luigi, he was given a birthday gift from his girlfriend or his best friend Ruka. I think that's her name. I'm so sorry guys if I misspelled her name. So you guys know that she decided to give her as his birthday present a engagement ring, and she said, let's promise that when we get older, we're gonna get married together. I was like, oh, that's so cute. But if you guys know, I already watched the trailers for this movie, and oh boy, I really had to look away when she got into the accident. I really had to look away. Thank goodness in this show the full results, because the reason why she died is she got hit by a car, and the person who's literally said, oh my gosh, what happened? She got run over by a car. He literally said that her head was smashed into a tile, and her head was just, I really had to look away at that scene. I was like, no, I'm not looking, man. I'm not looking. And that's how her spirit becomes a part of Utah. And if you guys don't know that she became a curse, but I thought that it's gonna do like the betrayal. I thought it, but no, like in my personal opinion, it did the cause very well during this movie. I thought it was fantastic. I love the relationship between Utah and Ruka. It is such a cute experience. Oh my goodness, it is such a cute experience. Even doing flashback between those two, I immediately become emotional. Even the end of the movie when he sacrificed, okay, he wants to protect his friends, okay, the higher Jujutsu Sosos, like Panda Senpai, I'm so sorry if I misspelled her name, Muka, I think that's his name, and the course user speech, I love him, do not, Semen, I absolutely love him, and Panda Senpai, he was amazing, and Muka, I love Muka. I'm so sorry guys, once again, I'm so sorry guys, and I misspelled her name, she was amazing. I love her old past design and her old design. She is beautiful. I'm a huge fan of her, and I think in my personal opinion, she's easily one of my favorite girls during this anime, besides the Hammer Girl, which I love. But anyways, during the end of the movie, when her spirit was fading away, we find she transformed into her kid self, And then the reason why she became a cause because Utah blames himself that it was his fault. He said, "I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Please be alive, please be alive." And then once she was fixing dust away, she hugged him, and I was in tears during the movie theaters. Like I was, bro, like that scene broke me down. And oh boy, this movie was such a good movie. And I am so happy that we finally get to see, I'm so sorry I'm missing Yudono. I mean, that's his name. You guys know who that is the glasses dude who his weapon is like a knife wrap. And I am so happy because if you guys don't know that the main villain, I because if you guys don't know that he was original in the Jujutsu high school, but they kick him out because we figure out that he killed like thousands of people in one day. And you guys don't know that Gojo and him used to be best friends during the past. But when Gojo figured out that in one day he killed like thousands of living human beings, and he referred them as monkeys, I was like, oh, you're dead. You are so dead. But the reason why you guys know that he declared technically a war during the Jujutsu Sorcerers, and because he was trying to get Ruka's horses and making it into himself so he can become much stronger. But oh boy, that fight between Utah and him was such an amazing action scenes. Oh boy, even Gojo, oh boy, my baby boy was amazing. Oh, I love him. But of course, I love it because like Penna Senpai, the co-speech user, and of course Mika, she's easily one of my favorite girls of all time. And I especially love Utah. He is such a good protagonist. I love the relationship between them. It's such a good one. I absolutely love this movie. This movie was such an amazing prequel. In my personal opinion, this is one of the best prequels movie I've ever seen. Because sometimes prequel movies can be very tough to make. Like for example, TV shows, anime movies, movies like Marvel. For example, Marvel movies in general, they can be very tough to make. Because sometimes it can be bad, and sometimes it doesn't make sense at all. But this one totally makes sense at all. I love the action scenes. I love the characters. I love everything. And the soundtrack. Oh boy, the soundtrack in this movie, if you guys don't know, that Jujutsu Kaisen easily has the best anime soundtrack of all time. That's my opinion. It's in my personal opinion. Don't at me, bro. It is such a good one. If you guys say, hey, what's your favorite anime soundtrack? Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, and my personal opinion, Demon Slayer. I love them to death. But the top notch is easy Jujutsu Kaisen. Even during the opening credits, the song they play, it is amazing, man. And I am going to talk about a little bit of the after credits. Spoiler alert coming in hot in 3, 2, 1. If you guys don't know, in the after credits, you guys don't know that we get to see Utah in somewhere he was eating until we see who is with. It was a guy walking with the main villain. I was like, wait, what? Until someone approached him. It was Gojo. And I was like, hey, long time no see. It took me a minute. I was like, wait, what? That's how it ended? I was like, wait. I was like, oh! I was like, oh, man. That is going to connect it to season 2. I was like, oh, I get it. This movie was such an amazing movie. I have a blast with this movie. It's easily one of my movies of this year. It's such a good movie. And I am so shocked that it surpassed Demon Slayer Mugen Train on day 1 at the box office. I can tell why, because everyone loved Jujutsu Kaisen, including myself. The story was amazing. I love the animation. Animation is top tier. I love the characters. I love the action scenes. I love the humor. There was a little bit of humor in this movie, because you guys know this movie was very serious. But there's some times in this movie that it can be very humorous, which is actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. But overall, I had a blast. This movie was fantastic. It was amazing. The story, the animation, the visual, the action scenes, the ending, everything about it was such an amazing anime movie. And I love anime movies in general. And this is easily one of my favorite anime movies of all time, besides Demon Slayer and the Mugen Train. So easily, hands down, I have to give this movie a 15 out of 10. This movie was such a good movie, and I cannot wait to get to DVD release, or I cannot wait to rewatch this movie. Oh This movie was such an amazing movie. So guys, that is my movie review on the anime prequel movie, Jujutsu Kaisen. You guys have watched that movie. What do you think of this movie? Let me in comments below. If you guys have any movies you want me to do a review on, let me in comments below. What's your guys' favorite moment of this movie? Let me in comments below. Make us subscribe, like my other videos. See you guys in the next video. Peace out. Peace out, everybody.